Alright, that means we're live. So welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Today we're gonna explore what this game is all about. So we're starting a new game and we'll do the default setting. Let me quickly check if everything is working. I think it is.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Alright.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
That's not looking good. Alright, this is it. And this is a drop pod there?
45-46 feet.
Might be. Alright. Let's pick up this.
New blueprint synthesized.
We immediately activate these, alright. Alright, so we landed on this planet. 4554, and I might be wrong, but I think in the first Subnautica the planet had a very similar name, if not the same name. So we might be on the same planet. However, at that point it was not frozen, so maybe it's a different part, or I could be mistaken. And we have a temperature that is dropping. Oh, and it's increasing.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Let's get rid of the flare. So far so good. Ah, this is the quick way. Alright. So we can probably sprint as well. So I'm a huge fan of the first part, the first Subnautica. It was a very chill game, also very scary, but like you could do everything in your own pace, and that was really nice. Most of the game took place underwater. There was a bit on land. I'm curious what it will be like here. This looks very familiar. This reminds me very much of the first Subnautica. The very, very pretty relaxing starting area, which then quickly switches to a bit less relaxing. But this looks great. So we can grab some fish. Yes.
New creature discovered.
Let me switch my volume up a little bit.
Oxygen.
The oxygen. Right. Ooh. Alright. Yes, I'm really excited about this one. So we have the old-fashioned limestones. Yes. Which give titanium. and copper apparently. with some more copper. And a boomerang fish. Come here, fish. Right. We should watch your oxygen. Yes. That will get better over time, I imagine, with like bottles of oxygen and sorts. And this should be then our landing pad. Some solar panels. Not a hatch. But this is a hatch. Welcome to our
Down
base.
the drop pod.
Ah. Quickly check if we're alive. I think we are. Yes, that looks great. So we have storage. Let's dump a bunch of the flares in. Maybe some emergency food. Oh. The
Well, Sam, I guess I
escape.
might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search.
Let me quickly see if I can set the controls, like to my mouse slot, the tab, which is this one. Yeah, that's better.
Hope
So I
that
can do
radio
whoop.
tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yeah, so before we started crafting, let's dive a little bit into what has happened. So she mentioned her sister a few times, and from the sound of it, there's something going awfully wrong with the sister. So the sister is already on this planet, and we are coming to her aid or something. Oh, this doesn't sound too good.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister.
Oh.
I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Alright, so that confirms the suspicions that not everything went well with the sister. Then, in addition to that, we have this this official notice. Zeta London of Altera, I think. Yeah, Altera was also the company. I think it was also the company of the first game. Samantha Jew. Accident arising from her own negligence. Right. So, basically she had an accident and the company is blaming her, not taking any responsibilities. Get to repayment and damages and legal fees. Right, so we also seem to be able to
Robin,
responsible.
Guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extra bite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Alright, so that was a bit back in time when she just started to work for Altera. And apparently pretty soon after things were going wrong. Let's play another one. I like this mechanic that you can just play, well, catching up with the story.
Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And
Photo?
I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love
Right,
it.
so we made different choices. So we're working for a startup, while she is working for Altera. And she's working in robotics, and we made penguins, which reminds me that she said check out a picture. This is something for later. No, this is not it. Well, maybe we'll find the pictures, or is it? Oh, wait, I think it's attached in the in the memo itself. Oh, that's very cool. All right, let's also check out what we are working for. So we're working for Xeno workers, and we, all right, we've been bought by Altera. We'll still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on a site or anything like that. Though you should for the snacks alone. We are still the scrappy, agile, research-first startup you all signed up onto. Although they are being bought by Altera, so there are probably some new rules. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put this is it means more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research, and yes, snacks. Snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old Xenowork PDAs for your snazzy new Altera upgrades, and help you to get comfy with some really minor policy changes. Really minor, that are going to help us and are definitely not wrong. No, that's not what it says. That are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone, we did this together. Now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jax. Communications specialist from XenoWorks. Cool. Let's do one more Sam message.
Hey, Robin.
This is
I got
escape
your
thing.
Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
The alien prize. Eyes in the sky. Ooh, let's... the escape thing I need to unlearn. Before annoying the hell out of myself, let's check you. And grab a fish or two. These are great for water. But we also need a bit more food. So now we have flippers, right? We should be faster. And for the battery... Did I check what we need? I think we needed the shiny plant, no? Which looks awfully lot like this one.
Oxygen. Ribbon plants
Got
contain
it.
electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
There's more of them. So let's see if we can make a flashlight, I guess. First, take some food. We should keep our food under control because it's not dropping that fast, actually. A bit more. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to construct the other thing. Oh, we have one more. Great. Let's quickly make this thing. Flotation device, which sounds pretty cool.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Ah, two of the plants. Alright, let's grab a bunch of these then. And then we want to create this. With the fiber mesh. We need 2 batteries, I think. Yeah. And glass, so that's the quartz. Oh, and the creepvine plants. Alright. Where did I... Ah, there. There's 3 even. That's great, that's 2 batteries already. And we want some of the creepvine, which was over yonder. Now let's see, the... Oh, I can see why the compass would be nice. The door was aiming at the back, so we need to go this way, I think. It's the moment it gets a bit darker, it becomes a whole different game. Something to scan, if I remember correctly. Grabby. Ah, that's where it is. We have a bit oxygen left. So this is something to cut up, I think, no? Yes, creep. Oh, that's right, mouse button.
New blueprint synthesized.
Get a bunch. And then ideally we want some
Oxygen.
quartz. Ah, the flotation thing. Of course, still have that one. Ooh, maybe we get a bit more of these. After that we should have enough. Let's get our inventory full. That is not nice. Alright, then stop pressing escape. Let's see how this works. Oh, that's how it works. That's very cool. Penguins. So let's dump the creepvine. What does that sound? Let's dump the creepvine. Make some of the fiber mesh. What is the... Oh, it's from the clusters. I think the only thing we can use the creepvine for is for the mesh. And we want at least 2 of the batteries. So there's number 2. And then water is fine. And then a bit more food. And we can make already a scanner, right? And maybe also the
All right, I have a scanner.
oxygen tank as well, or was that titanium we're short of? That shouldn't be too hard to find. So I think we can get rid of these for now. We have way too much water, and we should definitely eat our food. Consume, and another one. Why not? Yep. Things are going smooth. Let's do quickly some inventory sorting. So I want a knife on one, this there. Makes more sense. Something to scan already. And then we want a quartz. So I think this is not giving quartz, it's the...
Should be able to use this.
Yeah, let's get some anyway. Ah, the titanium we needed.
Oxygen.
Yeah, alright, let's go. Whoopah! Oh, that's something to watch out for. We would like some quartz. That's here. Cool. This is more. Nope, this is just rock formation. That's obviously the technical term for it. Ooh, something to scan.
Oxygen.
Quick. Oop. So this is the... yes. The O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Alright. We could
The
make these if
standard
we find a bit
oxygen
more
bank will be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
titanium. Can we make glass already? Because then we're set. We can. We're going super fast. So we can get rid of the... oh no, that we have enough slots. So I think we have everything we need. Let's make a few of these tubings, because for now we don't have a lot of oxygen. So if we want to prevent going up and down like a billion times, then we might want to use that. So we grab a bit of food, preferably something to scan, preferably some other fish than this one, like peeper. Yes.
New creature discovered.
This. And I wanted some titanium. And we might be able to find the sea glide already. Ah, there's another one. We are getting spoiled. So this would also require battery then, but I think we have 2 copper, some titanium. We might read up on these in a bit. Alright, so one more sea glide fragment. Oh, there's also something to scan. Oh, and one more.
Oxygen.
Let's do... oh no. Dying. Quick. Alright. That is not working ideally. It can be a bit better. I'm also slowly getting lost. What is that thing? What are you gonna... you don't look hostile. What? No. He's stealing my knife. Give back my knife.
Grabby.
Please, mister. Oh, alright, so we will watch out for these, because they steal things. And we don't like that, because we spend a lot of effort, well, not that much effort, but we spend some effort at least to collect thingies. Well, the knife is not the worst thing to get stolen, but the scanner would be a bit more annoying. I'm not sure if they can steal bigger stuff, but then I would be properly pissed. I would like to get the sea glide fragment, but well, let's we can continue without and just make the breathing device first. Get some water going. We have a ton of water, but that doesn't spoil. than I think the food does. So we'll consume this. Oh, that's too much. Maybe we shouldn't have cooked it all, but it's alright. And how much for the... Alright, so we might need some more titanium then. Yeah. Get rid of this. And keep an eye on how quickly the fish deteriorates. Is that the last sea glide fragment over there? No. This weird stone formation again. Got a bunch of these. Or it's just one? Nope. We want to scan that actually. So this can then be titanium, so that's good. That's what we want. So now we got one of the tubings complete. I don't know how much we need. Let's get a bunch more to be safe. Copper. Got some oxygen left. So now we have 2 of the tubes. I think we do another set and then we should have more than enough. Maybe...
Oxygen.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a bunch of them from one. From creating one. Oh, I didn't get all my oxygen. So maybe we're making way too many then, but we'll see in a bit. What's this? Coral Bridge. There is some big animal that's very unhappy. Strange stone still, yes. This already is a massive improvement in our oxygen, so that's really nice. Some more titanium. Going well. Smooth and swell. Grubby, grubby, grubby. Yes. Oh, we want to eat the other fish, but well. Is that quickly degrading in quality? Yes, it's already old. So get rid of these. You can also store the fresh ones actually. Let's try one. See what it does. Meanwhile, we get rid of the copper, get rid of the quartz, and make a bunch of the pipes. Nope. Oh, we can already... Nope. Oh, we get 5 of them. Alright, so in that case we will only make 2. 10 pipes sound like a lot. Will we cook one? Can I eat them fresh? You can, but... No, we... How are we doing for light? We're alright. We'll do a bit of exploring, I think. We get rid of that. We will use the tubing. Let's assume for the moment we won't need the air bladder. Yeah. Let's see how this works. So we'll run a little experiment. Wrong one. So this will rise to the top, right? Oh, we can scan it? Did we get like a... No pop-up? Alright. And then... we can stretch the pipes. And then I think they... Oh wait, I should... Hello? Not sure what's going on there. So just make one. So at some point they stop expanding and then they're gone. So then I lost the connection. Alright, so this is going pretty smooth. And then how can I... So I just put my mouth on the tubing and just go blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's alright. Don't know how this will work in practice, but in the game it's working perfectly fine. I guess the logical thing would be to charge your oxygen bottle or something, right? And screw that on. Alright, it is getting dark. So let's remove the pipe, which is very nice that we can do that. No ocean littering. Yeah. So then we decide where to go next. I would say we don't have a map. Let's check if it's correct what I was saying. I think the door was south, right? That's where we came from. Well, I assume it's south. And I assume that my destination is north. Yeah, because we saw this outcrop. So this is where we came from. And we know that... Oh, right. We know that there's nothing over there. Except for a crashed pod. So then we can go... What we assume for now is north. We can go a little bit to the right, but not too far. So most of it is just north. Alright, that's not really true what I was saying. No. So these solar panels in fact are south. Yeah. Alright, so now it's dark, so we can go a little bit exploring, but not too much. And we'll need a drink in a bit. Scan you. Grabby grab. Let's also scan you. Let's go back home, eat a bit, do some of the voice reading, I say, voice log, listening, while we're cooking.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. And I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
She didn't say too bad things, right? Like things that were too horrible. I think she just said a little bit that she found maybe a boyfriend, which I guess turned out not to be a boyfriend. Or girlfriend. And in addition to that, she said that we were bought by Altera, so welcome to the family. Yeah, I guess that can be annoying. Maybe, but not sure if that would be enough to be completely mad. Can we... Oh, we can pick up salt, but we cannot screen salt. This looks like something to scan. A frozen penguin. That makes things way easier to scan. I guess we shouldn't be touching the lightning frozen popsicles. Ah, this is the way to scan creatures. One of these. What's that? Alright, so this is not a nice fish. Looks a bit parasitic as well. Oh, this is ice. Oh god. Oh god. We're in trouble. Quick. Can we get it? Wait. That was really close. Or did we die? No, we're alright now? Yes. Alright, so bad place. Not a good place to go. What are you? Are you evil? Wing? No, not really. So seems like small predator looking at the beak. So did we misjudge where to go then? Thought we wanted to go this way, but maybe not. We cannot see shit. I wish we could go and skip the night, but I guess that's in a later stage of the game. I lost my bearings. I should get the compass, but we need silver for that, and I didn't see silver yet. So I thought we needed to go this way. Which is the direction of the creep vines, right? Might be wrong. Let's eat the other peeper before it goes off. It's already old. But well, still useful. Alright, so this is the area where it gets a bit deeper, so that's alright. The only thing is that we have trouble seeing things at the moment, so yeah, we might miss important clues. But I think this is the stage of the game where we're looking for rubble that we can scan to unlock new things. So that we can get deeper. Oh, that's lead. And find more things. That's at least how the old one worked. Game mechanic. This is something to scan. Graph trap. No. No, we don't like you. Nope. Can you grab stuff if we don't have anything in our hands? No, right? We can also not hit you.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you for the warning. I was completely distracted. Alright, so... this is not helpful, this weather. Yeah, I think the creep vine direction is the right way to go. Looks we're heading deeper and deeper. In the moment we see something interesting, then we will, like this. Ah, this is definitely something to go. Somewhere to go. And we can use the, what's this? Replenish oxygen. Ah, cool. That is also a nice trick. But we can also use the thing we just built, the oxygen pump. So we will try that here. So we can take our time to look around. Maybe it's a bit over the top, but we like to take our time with things. At least in this game we do. This is something to scan. Mineral detector fragment. So, using blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. That is very cool. So this is under research. That is a checklist. We don't do checklists. Our temperature is dropping, by the way, so we should be looking at that. Bodies of water may provide safety from the extreme cold. Alright, so this is how it works. That by the thin layer of air in the suit, if it gets wet, then you're isolated, right? But then outside, it's working against us, I think. Yes, the air pump. So this is all things we already knew. Then we have research about fauna and flora. Let's jump back in.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen.
Shark cage.
You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's
Oh
infected
no.
with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something.
Oh
Weapons,
god.
experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Alright, so things are going wrong again soon because they found a Leviathan, which is a creature you don't want to mess around with.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Which is what they're doing. They're going like, oh, we can study it and take our time. And maybe we can use it for our studies, which is the definition of messing around with things that you don't want to do. Steeper. Watch out for sea monkeys. Or worst enemy. Oh, this is, yeah, we're not gonna do resource collecting because, oh, cool. Before you know it, we run out of space for the things that we actually want to do now in this run. Which is collecting these cool fragments and the sea glider. Yes, yes, yes. Come to me, see, what's this? Table coral. This is something we need to cut, right?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I remember from the first game. Table coral is used as a source of silicon, I think. This is why we built the pipe. Because we are lazy and we know that we will get into trouble if we don't do this. So we scanned... we did not scan all the things. There is a beacon. We should definitely be making some of these, and we can do light sticks. Do they not require... Do they not require batteries? Oh, they do have batteries. That has an A label, like a light bulb. Cool. So we could make some of those. Well, I'm not sure how useful that is. This might be very useful, because this is used in computer chips in the first game. So we want a few of these if we want to make more complicated stuff.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where is our bubbler? I lost it for a minute. We got one of these, which is a bad omen for you gonna get hurt. And I think we've been here and we checked all the interesting things that were in this bit. Yeah, because now it just goes down very steep. This is a bit beyond our level of exploration. And this one is just a cool cave with a lot of things. We can go here. Do we want to? Yes, that's alright. Bubbler. You don't really see it clearly. I wanted to have it some bright red stripes or something, because it's difficult to see against the light. Yeah, and there's just a steep drop here, which usually means terrifying creatures, but I think for the moment we're, well, talking about those. Not terrifying, but also not looking too innocent. What's this? Laser cutter. I almost didn't see that. Alright. Let's go back to... Oh god, I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh no, there it is. I can definitely see
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
how diving in real life requires some knowledge about what to do, keeping your bearings and monitoring your oxygen. I guess you don't have a voice that goes, oh, let's hide our tools, it goes like 30 seconds remaining. How far away are you? That's alright. Argentite. That is silver, that's the thing we need for chips. Alright, so this is a great location for collecting the coral and some silver already. This is another one. I wanted to scan that, but that went wrong. Let's get a bit more oxygen. The plant is gone, so we need a tubing. Is this also the silver one? No, it's the one we didn't scan yet. Which is lead. Alright. We don't know why we need lead at the moment, but it's clear that we need it for something. Is this the silver one? Or the lead one? Lead. Alright, so now it displays the information, like I can drop lead.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. We go for one more dive towards the oxygen plant. See what we can find. And from there I think we move on. Let's put away this thingy. Oh, there's a... I think it's a sea glide one, but well. Then it will be just some easy titanium. Alright, we will return, I think. Is this the silver one? Nope. Is it something to scan? Oh, is my oxygen 39? No, we don't need that. Alright, so the game is telling us, like at this point you should definitely have the sea glider.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Because otherwise you will die. And I think we will take that advice and go back and craft ourselves a sea glider. Will we leave this here? We could. Let's leave it. How will we find this place back then? Well, let's see if we can. Ah, there is a marker. That's doable. It is so pretty. Alright, so but we already see then that this this early environment probably doesn't drop a lot of silver, so that's why you need to go deeper. That's how the game works. So the rare minerals are hidden in lower depths. Ooh, there's a thingy. Two out of 3. 30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen
Let's
remaining.
quickly equip the flotation device. Oh. Go. That's a bit high. I'm not sure if that's how the game should work, but I'm not complaining. It's spectacular. I feel like a dolphin. No, that's a sea monkey. No, we don't like you. Where the hell are you? Yeah, no, we don't like you. Look at the hands go like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Nope. Get your own stuff, sea monkey. Grab some fish. Which will be dinner. Cannot grab these. But we can definitely grab the boomerang one. Some peepers. Oh, we're gonna have nice variety of fish. We don't know how to recharge batteries though, so that will be our next hurdle. We'll be so scared if there's suddenly someone in the base. We are gonna make some water, do our daily things. We're out of the Zoom calls, right? Voice logs, I should say. Yes. So, C discovered a horrible creature. And Altera is probably keeping things under the... sweeping things under the rug, is what I wanted to say. What's this?
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Byzantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Some high-end water. Alright, so this is her talking to herself, which is completely normal.
Some of the wildlife down here is
That makes
very
sense.
grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
Probably need that, right? Baby. We don't have silver, so we cannot do it. The laser cutter, we don't know yet. And how about this one? Oh, we want a beacon. But first, create a sea glide, which needs lubricant, copper wire, battery. Right, let's see how good we are from memory. This lubricant, I think, was dead. Then we need this copper wire, which is 2 more, but we might have... no, we didn't have. This is staying surprisingly... how to say? Fresh in there. So then, we make lubricant. Yes. Big bottle. Then we got battery. Nice and clean. Some copper wire, right? I think. Yes, my memory works today.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freight.
And we want a beacon.
Contains a built-in light and map.
We also want the mobile vehicle bay, but we don't know how to do that yet.
Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Let's get rid of the... oh, it's full already. Then it might be good to craft some things. Yeah, to collapse some resources. We might not need this. Let's see if we can make some of the advanced materials, because we definitely need these, like a wiring kit. Oh, we need gold. Alright, so that's the limitation. So maybe then we use, we make a locker, which we burn a bit of titanium, but that's alright. It's better than exploring with a full inventory, which is also a stupid thing to do. Let's see, will we keep the tubes? Yeah, I think they are not a problem. Go, locker. Will it go to the top or no? That was not what I wanted to do. Open storage. We will store plant things in there, I think. Yeah. We will exchange some of the... maybe we'll convert these into materials, actually. Well, it's plants versus zombies now, versus metals. We also have a lot of water. That's a bit too much then. Take the fishy as well. Not sure if I will ever use the flares. But well, I think we will fill the storage in one go with this. Yeah. Oh, it's too big for that even. Alright, so then we will convert this into... What shall we do? Loop? We have the other things, so let's make one lubricant. Let's call it oil. I think that's a bit nicer. Alright, so then we also wanted to store these. Damn it. Alright, we make some silicon, or yeah, silicon rubber. Can we do another one? No, it takes two. Alright. And then we can store all this, right? If I'm not... This is why we need a bigger base. Yeah, alright. This fits. All our plant stuff is there. Cool. And we're alright with our inventory, and we want to use the Sea Glide. So let's see. We want to have like this emergency flotation device Sea Glide on number... Doesn't really matter. 3. It's good. And we want to eat a boomerang? No, not yet. Do want to consume some water. There's so much food here. Come here, food. Take you as well. So let's see. And now it's dark, so that's a bit of a problem. We will... Will we explore down? No, we will... I think we will get a bit of a bearing going on. And then I want to get more silver so that we can get things like a compass. I think that required silver. Although this lights up the place pretty nicely. So maybe this is what we want actually. We don't want the thing on top. No. This is cool, but it kind of clogs up our display. And that's not what we want. And it's getting daylight again. Cool. Let's go there. So, if I'm not mistaken, this was our landmarker. No, it wasn't. Well, we will see. There was another one, I think. Great. Use bits of ice to get your bearings and then forget which one it was. It's definitely... What's this? Do we want creature eggs? Maybe. Remember, they're very big, right? Ah, this one is not. Then it's fine. Ah, this was the place. We're really fast right now. Oh, we have a light. And we have something cool. And more oxygen. Yes, let's definitely.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Are you evil? Oh. You do. Oh, this is something. Sea truck. And another PDA. Someone had a bit of an accident, I think. Do we dare to quickly listen to it? I think we do. What's this? Well, let's go.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in.
Oh,
You
this
don't
the
mind if I
voice.
record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
What? We interrupt your session for some... What is it? Emergency...
Sounds like a distress call.
Oh god.
Of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth
We
calculated
might
at
die here.
approximately 200 meters.
Where is the oxygen plant? We are in the process of dying. Horrible. Oh god. Oh, the flotation device. I'm not paying attention. What did we lose? Should not do too many things at a time. Well, we didn't have anything, so we didn't lose anything. That's nice. There goes our perfect score, which is not a problem at all. Let's have a snack. Oh, we could use a bit more. Let's grab a bit more then. Grab you as well. Maybe. Yes. Doing spastic chasing. Can also take one more of the water, because we have a bunch. Cook this. And another one. And then we go back to where we left. So it was a bit hectic. Let's ditch the egg as well. Eat. Nom nom nom. No, a bit hectic because we had the voice log of this tricky guy.
Great to see you. Come on
And
in.
the sudden
You
SOS
don't mind if I
distress
record
call.
this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No, you know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
No
No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
We don't like this guy. Alright, we should pay attention to her. Oh, there's a lot of oxygen going.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, this is dropping. Like every second is now 5. And this is where things are going wrong because now I lost. Where the hell? Let's do this.
Oxygen.
Yes. Alright. So that is the problem, that if we go too deep, then we lose a lot of oxygen. So it is nowhere near the 70 seconds that we thought it would be. So here's what to do. We remove the tubing to a place where we can find it. Because this is a beacon, which is kind of nice. So maybe we want to move the beacon to our tubing. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Let's do that. So where is the platform? Because we want to go here. So let's for a minute, yeah, let's put the beacon over here then. There's chaos. Right, so we leave the beacon here, we move the tube to the beacon. And then we can kind of stretch our oxygen to go a bit deeper than we were supposed to.
Oxygen remaining.
Yeah, because there is the platform. Alright, we have a plan. Yeah, this is becoming a challenge. And I think later in the game it's way easier because you have these vehicles that give you endless oxygen. But this first bit, the oxygen is kind of tricky. Alright, so we have the beacon. Let's also save the game, because I haven't done that yet. Cool, and that's where we want to go. So we have a plan. Tubes. we for direction? Yeah, we're doing all right. Not sure how long these are. How long you can make these? Oh, apparently this is it. And then you can only go horizontal, right? Yeah, so we can go like a little bit more, but that's about it. No, that's it's this is it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, we leave it
remaining.
like this. Where did we leave the beacon? We will move that a little bit closer. This is the noob way of doing things. Not sure what the beacon says, but it works, right? Does it work? Yes. Alright, we get a bit of oxygen. It's really attached on it now. Not sure if that's how it's supposed to work, but for us, it's great. And there we go.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Because I want to go and look in here as well. Because we could do scanning windows and things. The builder fragment. Yeah, there's some nice stuff here. Can we scan this? No. Alright, so I think habitat. Can we
Blueprint synthesized.
instantly build? Oh, this is cool.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yes, we are aware of the. Let's go. Bioreactor. I didn't scan that, right? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Cool. We basically unlocked building. Alright. Let's play another voice log because there were quite a few. So this is from Sam. No?
Damn ugly thing
Fred.
followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
Brett, the delivery guy. He seems like a friendly guy. Just wants to do his job, focus on that, and don't want to be involved with management and all this kind of nonsense. Which is something we all recognize. Apart from the management people then. What's this? Filter. On my application I mentioned I had a severe galaphobia, which is, wait for it, fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered the brute sharks here. There's a reason they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyway, the research outpost is half finished. I scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral and the blood through a brute shark. And I couldn't build the rest fast enough. I used an air bladder to get to the surface. I dropped the builder tool inside the base. If anybody makes it down, they can have it. There's a pre-builder tool somewhere. Oh, this is what we just got, right?
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam.
There's something over
Definitely
there.
check it out.
Can we make it? Yes. Can we also make it back?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Not sure.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station Dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Let's get you. Sea truck. Can we build one? We can. What's this? Sea glide. No, we don't need that. No can do. Alright, oxygen. Back to the other oxygen.
Technology acquired.
I'm just doing my own thing here. Get this. And let's get out of here. We can hop a bit between these oxygen flowers. I think this would be the alternative, right? That you are good at spotting these and then you can make your way down. But, well, we managed somehow. Let's just go home, because this is getting deep and dark. Not saying I'm scared, of course. But we have a lot of things to do. For instance, decide where we want to build a base. It would make sense if it's not in the old spot, because we know the resources there are not that impressive. So if we have to go back and forth all the time, we will be losing a bit of time. But we'll do it in daylight, because that's a bit prettier. Now, I remember you need a ton of titanium. So between this and daylight, we might do a round of grabbing some resources. Where are you, fishy fishy? Yeah. We want food. Not too much, actually. We have plenty. Let's calm down and check what we got. We want to have some water, a bit more, and we unlocked... Oh, we almost completely drained the sea glide. That's also a reason to build a base.
In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Gold and silver is what we need to get a building tool, which is what we need to progress in the game. So let's remove the tubes for now. Yeah, so that's our goal, and for that I think we need to... What do we need to do? So going really deep there didn't really solve the problem. So I think we have to move on a little bit. Oh, we also got a new marker, right? Which is Delta Station. So I think this is where the answer lies. For now we'll just make a new battery, I think. We'll save it. So it's ribbon and copper ore. Let's go to the plant container. Yeah, because we will run into the problems that we will run out of the Sea Glide battery. And then we are a bit stuck. Cool. Oh, we have one of the pipes which we cannot use because we reached the maximum depth with it. Yeah, so like this is I think cool. Do we dare to go to Delta Station in the dark? Well, if we arrive there, it might be daylight. We do some quick eating still, and then we go. We finished with all the voice logs? Yeah, I think we did. Will we use the sea light? I think we will. Flashlight should be here. And we're set. Let's see, Delta Station, drop. Will we take... Yeah, we will remove the piping, I think. Because it doesn't really allow us to go deeper, so we are done in that area, I think. We can leave the beacon, maybe. So we have a bit of a reference point. Because we made another one, right? Nope. Then we will take it. So then we accidentally dropped the beacon, I think. And this might be because we died at that point.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now everything falls into place. Alright, so if you die, then you lose some items. But that item might get dropped then. So then, I guess if you die and you are carrying a beacon, then maybe you can retrieve your items by heading to the beacon? Could be. Not sure if traveling at night is a great idea. But well. Right, so roughly our theory fits, I think, that this is more or less the interesting direction, which we now call north. This is something to... Barnacle. Alright. This is something new, and I also hear an unpleasant sound, which we will just carefully ignore. These, I think, are silver ones, so... Oh, it's alright. It's, there's lobster. These are the silver ones, no? Yeah. Cool, we need a bunch of these, and we also need gold. You friendly or foe? I'm not sure if it will punch me. Let's see. A crustacean who feeds on tiny larvae. Excavated from coral and rocks. Watch the oxygen. With powerful punching arms. Attracted to glow larvae. Avoid. Alright. Let's take a breath of air and collect some more resources. Silver, alright, so this is the place. Ooh, that's some angry crocodile looking thingy. And we have a hydrothermal spire, which I think I know what it is, but let's read on it. Because this is very cool. Where are you? Is it part of the... Alright, so... Nope, it's not there. So it's exploitable? Should allow them to survive in warm water temperatures. No, it's not really exploitable. The creep vine is exploitable. Making rich in iron, making it both viable base material for fabrication of textiles as well as basic for, oh, you can eat it for food. So this, they say it's exploitable, but they don't say what you can use it for yet. I wish I was quicker on pressing the button for these hydrothermal vents. Oh, it's this. Right. So the cool thing is that in real life, these provide a whole cool dimension to our way of thinking. Let's go down in the water for a moment. Yeah. So somewhere far before 2000, people thought that life is only possible via sunlight. So also, when looking at planets in different galaxies and things, they thought like, it's only possible if we have a planet that has a sun, because that's the only way that there can be life. until we were able to dive very deep into the ocean and discover hydrothermal vents.
Hypothermia imminent.
And we found that there are organisms that are able to grow on all the nutrients that are being spewed out of these black smokers, I think they're called. And in combination with the heat, which grows bacteria, which then grows tiny little shrimps, I think. And there's larger animals feeding on that. So there's this whole life cycles in the bottom of the sea, where people previously thought it wasn't possible because that's where there is no sunlight. But it is possible. And this opened a new way of thinking. So there's a bit of biology for you. And you probably want to fact check it, but I think I'm correct with most of it apart from the date. And it's a cool little thing. And now we found that we need more oxygen, but also that there is a place to go. Oh god, crocodile. Right, so if we stick a bit... It's not that interested. Let's try to place our cool bubbler over there, actually. So let's get rid of this one. So we do... Whoop. Let's land it. Not sure if I want it to be there. And then we go make it. And we make it. And we construct the piping.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution
Am I
advised.
I'm gonna boil myself on this now. I think I'm alright. I'm gonna make the bold assumption. This is a bit of a close call. I'm gonna make the bold assumption that it cannot hit me, but well, and also the crocodile not. But I think I saw like another color of outcrop here, like this one, which then I hope is gold. Chance of gold, but obviously not this one. So let's see if we can get more of those and get a bit of gold going on. So we will take our sea glider, which is almost out of batteries, and I don't know how to toggle and switch batteries yet. 60 seconds. Let's play it safe this time, because we now have a pretty full inventory with all sorts of cool minerals. Oh, there's just one here. Cool. Gold. We've struck gold. Angry crocodile is far away. Yes. It doesn't seem to be far down, actually. It lays around, so maybe I didn't really need this. Can we remove some of it? Can we go like a little bit less deep? Because it seems like I'm making a bit too many assumptions. Let's get away from him. He is slow, luckily, so that's nice. This is just more silver. Let's take it. We can always ditch it. But this is the good stuff. Also titanium. Another one. 35 seconds. Can we just go up? Yeah. Alright, so power source is a bit of a problem. And now we have it. Cool. Alright, so we didn't really... What's this? Lithium. That's new. Didn't really need to use the pipe, but well, we know where it is. It's alright. Take more silver. Nope, titanium. So now we can start thinking where we want to build our base. And maybe already make a brief start. I think it should be in this area. which is a bit cheesy because there's already a base here. So yeah, maybe some place nearby, just out of reach from the crocodiles, because they seem to be quite annoying. Plus, this is not the most pretty looking area. Can we have one more gold? So that we don't have to return here every single time. Oxygen. I missed the 30 seconds warning. But I guess depending on your depth it will be delayed. Give you like a 10 seconds warning. 88% power. Oh, let's also get this. I'm not sure how we're doing with inventory, but should be fine. This is a way prettier region, but it's very shallow. And it has sulfur, which we also needed for something. Not sure if there's some horrible monster living here. Some more lithium. We leave the salt because we didn't really use it yet. You think we can build over here? Looks like this is...
Stern of an astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name.
Oh!
Mercury 2.
Alright. So around here would be very cool. Let's try that. We don't have a beacon, right? We do have a beacon. Let's try to make it here. I don't see horrible monsters yet. What happens if we stay closer to the apparent base? So if we go a little bit sticking to this side. There's a steep drop, which usually means trouble in terms of finding new monsters. That's a crocodile thing, we know those. Oh, we have a change in fauna here. This looks like something that we can loot later on. And then we indeed have a new biome. I should be very careful with diving too deep. But it also seems that we can build a sea truck, so we can go a bit deeper. And the crocodiles seem to stay on the surface. So as soon as we pass 100, we are in a bit of trouble.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Which is now. Alright, so I don't think we want to be here. Because there's nothing here. Except for a very deep descent. Which equals trouble. Let's get this on a hotbar as well. Let's see, so where do you want to build? What's on this side? I know we're supposed to go to the Delta station, but I'm also curious about interesting locations to build. This seems like it's leading us somewhere. Let's keep a beacon here, maybe. Yeah, because this is obviously a route.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Oh god.
remaining.
Drop it. It's getting dark as well. We have very poor timing. It's not too bad actually. I wish I made more beacons. Right, so this is dry land with penglings, but we will do that in a bit. Because the base building, I think, has a bit more priority. I guess the previous side was not too bad. Like this shallow... This is a new fish. Grabby, grabby, grabby.
New creature discovered.
Discus fish. I think that's the name of a real fish, actually. But it doesn't look like this. They're very pretty fish that looks like a discus, but with some cool painting on it. Yeah, maybe we should build here as a first place. It's a bit boring, perhaps. Although the purple is pretty. I think that's what we'll do. Right, so it's back to base. Base building tool. Drag along as much as possible, or craft like some bigger materials maybe. There's somewhere to go as well. Maybe get another battery for this one. Because it's draining. Oh, I guess it's a one-way trip, right? Let's see how it's like 45% now for how fast it drops. Oh, we can shut off the light as well. But yeah, we have to... So there's no angry beast here, right? No, we will... Yeah, we have to see how much stuff we can get there in one go. But I think it's nice to build a base directly there, because most of the stuff is over there. Except for these things, though. But well, we'll find a solution for that. Maybe there are also things over there like that. The creep vines. And of course we have more batteries than... We have the flashlight battery as well, which we didn't really use yet. So I guess we do have a backup one. I assume that we can switch it around.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's see how far we'll get building the builder tool. Which is wiring kit, computer chip and battery. So then the wiring kit is silver, we have that. The computer chip is table, coral and copper maybe? Copper wire and gold, right? Did we already make copper wire? No, but we do have copper. Wrong door. It's not a door at all. So we take a bit of the table. We should definitely take all of the table coral with us. So then we would like to make copper wire and make a computer chip, and then we need more copper wire, or we're good. Nope, we're good. We got a builder tool.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Thank you very much. Oh, let's also get some food and water going.
You can construct sea bases from raw materials.
Yes.
Advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
No fun. Right, it's clear. It's empty? Well, because we used our empty battery to make it, I think. Right, but we still have some batteries. So it's in the... So this is the construction page, I think. And we see how to build a base. So I think the compartment we're in now... How does this work? Again. First you build like a square room, I think. Where are those? We don't have it yet? Maybe I should have scanned the room. So for now it seems we can only build tubes and windows. But well, we can build a tube, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Which is titanium, quartz, we have all that. And solar panel would be important, so it's copper ore. So we should save some quartz and copper for that. Do we have? No, we don't have extra. So we want to bring a bunch of quartz, I think. The titanium seems quite important. The lead, not so much. We can use the gold and the table coral to make another one of the advanced materials. Gold and copper, no, we cannot. We can do this, the wiring kit. Yeah, I think that's the only purpose we have for silver right now. So that does make sense. Watch me needing silver for something else now. So we collapse some of our inventory space. We don't need the tubes. We leave the tubes. We're a bit done with it. It didn't help us as much as we thought. We take the 1 silver. Although there is a bunch of silver over there, so maybe we don't bring that. Lead as well. We bring plants. Food, we can... We will get back here for the food. I think we got most important things, right? So some silver, some trash. We can drink 1 water actually. The lead, I think, was also not too difficult to find. We eat you. Yeah, let's consume. Then we plunder this one a little bit. Because we like these. Yeah, I think this is great. You got a bunch of titanium and then the silicon rubber we leave behind. Which is fine, we know where it is. I hope we can start building then. It would be great if the moment we start building it gets light, but that's maybe too much to ask. Although, it seems like our wish might come true. So we passed the Delta station on the on the left side.
Oxygen.
Was about to drown in like 10 meters underwater. So we passed the Delta station on the left side, and then there should be this nice spot, which we think is nice and might be horrible. But for now, I mean, it's not like we're gonna build a huge base. It's just we will build a tube. That's basically it, because that's all we can do right now. So let's see if it's still true that all the nasty creatures will basically move around, but not so much in this spot. I think that's alright. So they are... So we just build a tube over here, I think. I hope we can just build a tube and we don't need the weird fortifying platform. Right, so we remove the battery from the scanner. Inventory, oh. Where's the battery? Do we just drop it? Oh god. My perfect plan already has many flaws. So, yeah, right, so we just dropped the battery. Does it tell us where it went? Just disappeared, or it's floating? It would be strange for a battery. No, I think that's gone. Alright. Not sure if that's very fair, but can we drop this? Oh, we have a battery back. Alright. There's silver over there, so we don't need it at the moment.
Oxygen.
Yes. Angry suit lady. We will build a tube. And we can just build a tube over here. And this is how it works. What do we need to enter it? I guess... So what's all the... Alright. I'm not sure how much quartz I brought, but I think I have a bit. Wrong mouse button. So we need a solar panel for electricity. I don't think I have enough copper for this, so that might be a problem. Yeah, because I didn't have any copper left. So it's a good thing that we didn't use the battery of this thing. Now we need a limestone. And I hope there is some limestone over here. Might take these on the way. There should be limestone, right? Right. How much oxygen? 60. There's nothing here. Oh no, there is. But it's not limestone. Well, let's take it anyway. Although we should watch our inventory because we don't have a lot of space. Nope. So we are specifically looking for copper then. With 40 seconds. There's one. Nope, there's not one. It looked like one. 12% power. It's not going great, my fantastic plan. There's one. This is really one, right? Copper, great. We just get the one then. Yes, we will. Although the gold is tempting. Gold. Gold. Getting greedy. Oh, watch me finding a whole bunch of them all of a sudden. Cool. We have a spare one. Get away, angry crocodile. Don't look behind. Run. Alright, so this is nearly out of power as well. But luckily we have our fantastic base at an impressive 10 meters depth. Which should have power in a bit, because there is sun, right? Haha! Look at it! The tiniest base in the world.
All primary systems online.
So we can build a battery charger, which is one of the things we were looking forward to. Copper wire. Damn it. And a wall locker then, which I guess is also quite important. And what else? Fabricator. We also need copper for that. Alright. And maybe a window, because it's a really, really tiny base. But it's a start. And we love it. This is a very nice place for a window, but... Oh, glass. Damn. Alright, we need to dump a bunch of shit. Which we don't need, like empty batteries, table coral. And we... Oh, we can steal the battery out of this. And use that for this one. Cool. And we do a quick copper run to get our base up and running. It's not going too bad, actually. I imagined making some worse thinking error. But if this is the worst thing that we've got, then it's not too bad. This is silver, which is very nice. Well, watch us needing silver in a bit. And down there, oh, we do have...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's use our trickses. Well, going up, I thought I saw another one, but no. Deceptive. So it's a bit of silver. This sea glider is fantastic. Speeds up things by miles. So that's 2 copper. This looks very flat, which makes me, oh, that's salt, suspicious that something horrible is about to happen. Like salt lakes or something. Just crocs? Just crocs. We know how to deal with them. We're a little bit faster than they are. There's something there actually. There is a bunch of quartz. And it looks like a sea truck fragment, but let's... Oh, we don't have a scanner. Well, maybe we have 1 scan. 3%. Is that enough to scan this one? It's gonna be tight. Yes. Sleeper module. Ah, so we can sleep on the go. Yeah, that is kind of cool. And there's another one.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
2 out of 3, and of course we don't get the 3rd one. That's alright. We'll find it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yes, we were getting distracted and we were getting punished for it. But I think we are making it, yeah. So there's a lot of quartz over here. But we are interested in some copper. Specifically, we need 2 copper. And maybe a beacon, because I already forgot where we build our base. Seconds. Oh, there it is. Come on, copper. We need you. I think we were more successful in this region than the other direction. I feel like we're getting followed. Let's see. Uno más? No. One. Last one. Give me some copper. Come on, game. Dice roll. Titanium. Oh, but we have 2 more. Feeling lucky. Copper. Yes, there we go. Alright. So then we'll go back to our tube. We will finish these few structures. Maybe make a beacon so that we know where we are. And then we have officially made a base. And we can charge our batteries as well, I think. Not sure if 1 solar panel is enough, but it seems to do the job for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so, but then the problem is, we need copper ore. That's very generous that we didn't need, we only need raw materials for this one. That's very kind of the game. Very forgiving. So, I'm not sure if we have sufficient power to charge all our batteries at once, because we only have one solar panel. So I can imagine that that's not really a lot, and that it will tell us that we have a problem. So this is one battery. No battery. Oh, we are missing a battery anyway. Alright, it's alright. Also unload this one. Cool. Oh, because we put one in here, right? Yes. So watch your base power go down massively. It's still doing alright. We want to do a bit of glass to get our base as pretty as can be. Yes, it's not really the look we were going for, but for now it's perfectly fine. And we want to do... I think we're alright. We could actually do another of these, and then the other side also a window. Would be fine, and we have a bit more space if we have the quartz for it though, which we don't. Maybe we move it to here. Or, well, we cannot place a bed in here, can we? That's, we might make a second tube then. Do I have the I don't have the recipe for a bed either, so that's alright. Yeah, alright. So, we, oh, we can make a better tank? I should have done that ages ago. When did we get that? We should definitely focus on that. Can I pin the recipe so that I have a reminder? Yes. And we want a beacon, definitely. Sea truck upgrades. Ah, because we can build a sea truck now? No, because we don't have the mobile vehicle bay yet, so we cannot. Alright. Then we will... So now our base will be in a little bit of trouble because we are using power but we're not generating anymore. So might be a problem. What's... Where did it go? It's gone? Drop beacon? A million miles away. Really? No, that's the other one. Oh, here it is. Home. Or tube. Tube. Cool. Alright, so the power is dropping now. So, do we still have copper? No. That might be a problem in a bit. Can we... Well, let's stop charging the batteries for a moment. Or only charge one, I guess. So does each percentage take up one power? Does seem like that. So with this we will barely... We'll just not drain it. Let's see if that's how it works. We will find some fish. There's not a lot of fish here actually. Guess we need some food. Yeah, I bet the crocodiles are stealing all our food. 1, 2 peepers. No, it's getting really dark. I wonder if the water ones are here as well, but I guess they're everywhere. That's very kind as well. Alright, so that's food and water sorted. And I guess it's kind of hopeless to go hunting for resources at night, right? Yeah. It seems like it. lithium. Did we already have that? Yeah, I think so. We had a bunch of it. Alright, so our next task is clear. I will highlight the... I will highlight the beacon, so that we know where to go. And it's daylight again. I think our power troubles are sorted. Let's get one of these. Yes. Cool. So then it's not a problem. Also insert this battery. Take out this one. Some water going. Oh. It is a problem. We just lost power. Well, that's a problem for... I thought it was getting daylight, but I'm mistaken, obviously. So we do a little bit of inventory sorting. It seems we're not choking yet, so the base power, I guess, is alright. What tits? Oh, it's all caps. Honor the favored locker. Cool. Alright, then I was going to eat some things, but it appears not. Can I drink? I was pressing the wrong mouse button only. Ooh, with power. Nope, not really. Now we can. That's exactly the fish I didn't want to cook, but well. So with 5 power we can cook. Fair enough. Ah, there we go. Then that's it for now, I think. Oh, amazing. This is the result of the entire day. Just this little base. That's it. That's what we've done. Now, of course, we got a bunch of gear and we did a lot of exploring. Oh, it looks very cool from the outside, actually. A lot of exploring, and we will continue to explore the mainland the next time. So, thank you very much for joining. And please comment what you think of our amazing base. And yeah, I hope you will comment just anything. So thank you once more, and I hope you'll join me for the next one.